This is the Gospel of Luke, and we're doing it in 3 minutes. Let's go. Hey guys, Brian here. Welcome back to the channel. The Gospel of Luke is the third of 4 Gospels in the New Testament. You have Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Luke's Gospel is unique for a handful of reasons. Number 1, Luke is the only Gospel that has 2 parts to it. The second part of the Gospel of Luke is actually the book of Acts, which is the 5th book in the New Testament. Luke's Gospel tells us about the life of Jesus and the ministry of Jesus, tells us about his death and resurrection. And then the book of Acts tells us about the continuing work of Jesus through his Spirit in the early church. And so those 2 books were written by the same person, Luke, the physician, and they're intended to be read, understood, and interpreted together. Another thing that makes Luke's gospel unique is Luke himself. Luke was a first-century physician who traveled on missionary journeys with Paul the Apostle. You can read about this in the book of Acts itself. Well, Luke was a Gentile. A Gentile is a non-Jewish person. That's unique because when you come to the Bible, from the Old Testament to the New Testament, you have 66 books. Yet of those 66 books, only 2 of them, Luke and Acts, were written by a non-Jewish person. We see in the beginning of Luke, in the beginning of Acts, that he says that he's writing to Theophilus so that he would understand and have certainty of the things he's been taught. In other words, Luke goes and does the hard work to make sure that he's verifying that the stories and the accounts of Jesus are in fact true, and they did happen the way that he's reporting them to have happened. So Luke does his homework. He has sources that he cites. He has material that we can trust. So when we go to the Gospel of Luke, we can trust that we have an authentically, historically verified document that tells about the life of Jesus. Now, the last thing that makes Luke's gospel interesting is Jesus's emphasis on spending time with and ministering to the poor, the downcast, and those that are marginalized in society. In Luke's gospel, we see that Jesus takes a particular interest in those that have otherwise been overlooked. We see Jesus going out of his way to open his arms and welcome the unwelcomed and make those that were once outsiders insiders. Y'all, that's a perfect picture of what the gospel is. The gospel shows us that God sent his son Jesus so that all of us who were sinful outsiders could be reconciled and brought to the inside and be made part of the family of God. And that's the Gospel of Luke in 3 minutes. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and for watching these videos. If you've learned something today, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, if you've yet to be part of the family and hit that subscribe button, now's a great time to do that. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. You'll be notified when we let some new videos out. And I hope that these videos will help you engage God's word on a deeper level than ever before. I'm Brian, and as always, I love you guys, and I appreciate you being here. We'll see you next time. Bye.